Go. And I am live. I believe so. Welcome to the TRIPWIRE 3 reaction. I have made an exception for the show because apparently enough people like it. But yeah, I'm doing a separate live stream for this only. Now, do keep in mind, I did not put recommended object shows in the title for a reason, because I am not recommending to them due to the amount of videos and other work I need to get done. So all this is going to be is a TRIPWIRE 3 reaction, and the moment I'm done, I'll say goodbye, and that's all this will be, because once again, I have stuff to do. So I'll just be here because I'm excited. This thumbnail looks very interesting. Hello, Kingdom of Chocovelli, or Chocovel. No, I think Chocovel? I think so. But whatever, you're Mafioso Basketball. I recognize you. Why is the chat box not popping up? And the frames dropped. Please. Don't troll me like this. I'm here. Is this the stream where you watch BFA 6? I'm sorry to disappoint. There is no recommended object show in the title for a reason. I have stuff to do. I need to get stuff done. I'm so sorry. I have the object games video to get out. I still have the second project I need to do on my second channel before officially returning here. Then I gotta finish the 200 and 300 combined sub special. There's a lot on my plate. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this. Looking at the thumbnail, I haven't seen that ring pop guy yet. At least I don't think. And just this thumbnail, the transition from this really interesting like investigative room into the outside, and then you got the red pins with the red rope tied around them. This just looks so interesting. A Stitch in Time saves 9. That title also has a lot going for it. Saves 9, I'm assuming 9 represents 9 lives, so A Stitch in Time saves lives. And I'm assuming this also means it's going to go back and forth in time, revealing history you haven't seen, and possibly revealing future events that we don't know about just yet. And so it's just going to go back and forth and be all crazy. That's what I'm expecting, but let's get right into this. Once again, the YouTube UI changed. What? What are you?
You know I hate waiting like this. I want what was promised to me.
Holy cow. Okay, starting with a monologue already.
This. You know I hate waiting like this. I want what was promised to me.
You know I ain't waiting like this. Somebody's trapped somewhere, and there's waiting to be had. Okay. Oh, really quick, does OBS want to be nice to me? Nope. OBS does not want to be nice to me. Back to the phone I go. Let's pull chat up on my phone. Because I don't want to miss out. I want to see all the living messages you have for me. Hello, Fiery 2.0. BFF 18 is out. Nice. Alright, let's get into this. Patience. You know I can only work so fast.
It's been at least 70 dozen millennia.
Holy cow! So this person has been trapped since practically the beginning of time, except not really, because as far as we know, this is a realistic world? Yeah, realistic world. You have objects with real names that they were given object names for this sick competition. And so, since this is a realistic world, the beginning of time must have been millions, billions of trillions of years. So, just several millennia. It's probably just an extremely long time ago for us, but yeah, it's just been an extremely long time for this guy to be trapped. What? Who are you? And we're just getting a back and forth between two entities we have no idea about.
I'm getting tired of this defective body.
Defective body? So you're just a spirit? You're a spirit floating through bodies. Okay. Or maybe you're a computer program going through bodies. Then take your pick. I've always kept my word. And who are you? Text, what?
I play rock.
I play what?
I play rock.
Rock? I play rock. So as in rock, paper, scissors? Okay. That was one heck of a lore drop, and once again, if you're here to watch me, it's because you like detailed explanations. Well, not explanations, deep analyzations. There it is. Hello, supers! Alright. So that's interesting. What a frame to open up on. People are missing. Okay, Madeline Morietti, Wire Study employee. Portal Project. Oh, that's the Rink Pop character. Okay, so I think this Rink Pop character is staying on top of things. I don't know the kid's name, and apparently there's no actual captions for this yet, so I don't know this kid's name without looking it up on the Object Show wiki, the TRIPWIRE wiki. So I'm just gonna call this guy Rink Pop for the time being. So this Rink Pop guy is our conspiracy theorist, our little detective, piecing things together. You got the corkboard and everything. Culprit of the disappearances or close accomplice? Why would that girl have anything to do with hurting people? By being the culprit of the disappearances or a close accomplice, that would mean this girl's evil. All we know, that girl wants to help. What? Or maybe she is related, but in the end, changed her mind. I don't know. Yes, blow that note away. It might be false.
Oh, come on.
Wish you were here card. I wonder how it must feel to be a card that where on your body is written wish you were here. So whenever anyone sees you, you just look like a really depressed person because you wish someone was here. That must be a sad object life to live as.
Quinn, where are you off to now?
Police station.
Come on, Quinn.
Clin, okay.
Where are you off to now?
Police station. I'm this close to cracking the case. I just need one last thing, and everything will be over. I swear.
This is obsession.
Don't criticize my way of life. I need this case.
I mean, apparently that easel guy got taken too, and Clin wants to get him back. Fair.
Good night, Quinn.
I recognize that background sound effect. It was slight, but I recognize it. That was from BFDI, I believe. No, that was from Inanimate Insanity. That's when the egg neared the ground. Yeah. This is straight up taking sound effects from Inanimate Insanity Season 2, Episode 14. What the? But I do appreciate setting the scene, making it all eerie and stuff. Because that's what this is. This is an eerie show. This is not normal by any means. Okay, this background is clearly drawn by the computer person. It's been a while. I forgot the computer person's name. But this is clearly drawn because it's intentionally pixelated. Or maybe it's just the artist. Beautiful background. Oh, wait! You're here now. Wait, what? How'd you get here? Or was that you in the past trying to figure all this out? No, that must have been the future. Yeah, because the only way you could ever know about that place is if you've been picked. If you haven't been picked, you have no idea about this place. You wouldn't go searching for those people. So that corkboard must have been in the future. That kid, Clint, must have somehow gotten freed, and then made that corkboard pin's red rope to try to figure out how to save everyone else. Okay, so that must have been the future. That has to have been in the future. Which means there's somewhat of a good ending in sight. I mean, some kind of escape must have happened. We just don't know what. Also, how must it feel to just have that underneath you? Like, just a thin plastic thing for you to sit on. I wonder how that must feel.
Celeste?
Where's Dad?
Wait, did that apple guy just talk?
Where's Dad?
I think the apple guy talked. Okay. So Mr. Apple grew.
Don't go. Just stay in here, Wurmple.
Wurmple. Okay. It's been so long since I last reacted to TRIPWIRE. I forgot their names. Wurmple.
You!
Clint and Wurmple.
You are the object behind all of this!
Who are you? How did you get here?
No, I
Okay, that wasn't the future. That was the past.
get to ask the questions right now. First off, where am I? How do I leave? And how did you bring me?
Wait, what is this place? You can only ask that question if you've never been here before. Which means that must have been the past. But at the same time, that taser carries on, so it could have been the future. No, Clint must have had that taser on them the entire time. Clint must have had that taser on them the entire time. So, Clint got here unsuspectingly. Okay, so Clint must have had beef with Mrs. Syringe. I keep forgetting their names. With Mrs. Syringe. Had beef beforehand. Both of them got transported here. Stuff happened. And then Clint had that taser the entire time. Maybe intended on tasing Miss Syringe in the first place, until eventually somehow an escape happened, and then that was the future, putting all the things together, trying to get back. Because maybe Mr. Easel was left behind this entire time. I think that's the timeline. That scene is still in the future. Because this kid doesn't know where they're at. Otherwise, they would have known.
I'm so sorry, Quincy. Oh God. Oh my God.
Is this Celeste?
Indeed, Cash. Time to trip some wires.
Wait, hold on.
God. Oh my God.
Is this Celeste? Wait, hold
Okay, so the card person is Celeste.
on. What's going on here?
Dude, I love the backgrounds. Sorry for pausing, but I love the backgrounds.
How do you know these objects?
Oh my God, Quinn. There is so much to explain. How did you? What were you?
Listen up, I can explain.
No, stand back! You're sick if you think I'll play along with your twisted wine games here. I have a taser and I'm not afraid to.
Not afraid to use it. That's what everyone says. Who is afraid to use it. They're just trying to come off as intimidating every single time. That's just a tactic.
What are you? Some sort of
Hello,
pretend private
Ian31.
investigator?
I'm looking for someone important.
No, that's still the future. Because this kid escaped and is still looking for that person. That scene is still in the future. It has to be. Wait. Has to be. Unless the notes make no mention. No, that could be the past. That could be the past. The notes make no mention of this place. Okay, so that has to be the past then. I'm trying to get all of this in line. This is very interesting. This must have been the past. Well, that memory must have been the past. So they were looking for the person because they went missing. Those other guys were still missing. This guy, Clint, still must have had beef with Miss Syringe. And, okay, then that beef carried on when Clint got here. Okay, so that's the past then. That's the past then.
I'm working for myself if you've really got to know. I'm looking for someone important. I'm working for myself if you've really got to know.
What?
Looking for someone important.
Looking for someone important.
I'm working for myself if you've really got to know.
Why give myself when you've really got to know? That kid speaks so fast and barely enunciates anything. What?
I'm looking for someone important. I'm working for myself if you've really got to know.
Why give myself over if you really gotta know? Okay, I don't know. Hello, PM64, the purple cappy.
Okay, stop talking and listen to me. We're all in a shared miserable situation. But if you allow me to speak, I can explain everything.
I wonder what the beef is.
Don't take another step further. I know what you've done. All those dead and missing test subjects. And the girl, Madeline. Celeste too.
Madeline. Okay, Miss Syringe is Madeline.
Who? Yeah, I'm not stupid. It's all connected to you.
Evelyn? What's going on?
We're being held against
Evelyn.
our will by a computer system. You're looking for a Madeline, right?
Madeline is the easel. Evelyn is a syringe.
You're in luck. She was trapped here before us. I've been using her old stuff as a paper trail to find a way out. Now, if you stay quiet, we can all cooperate.
How can I trust you?
What beef do you have with Evelyn? Where did this beef come from? I mean, most of it came from your research and putting things together, your little conspiracy theorizing. But, like, what made you come to that conclusion? As far as we know, Evelyn's not that bad of a person. Hello, cool kid.
My apologies for
And here comes the other
the
guy.
disruption. Welcome, Ring Candy, to the synthetic beast
Ring Candy. Okay.
trial and testing initiative. For those who are uninitiated with the aim of this project, this competition will serve as a dual-purpose evaluation. You will all face each other in an assortment of challenges
Okay, there's that compass guy again.
to determine who will emerge victorious. This individual will be allowed to return home.
Allowed to return home. Don't humor me.
For your next challenge, you will be engaging in a scavenger hunt. I have scattered various tokens across the enclosure, and it is your team's objective to procure the largest amount possible. In turn,
Okay, what?
your team's objective to procure the largest amount possible across the enclosure. Engaging in a scavenger hunt. I have scattered various tokens across the enclosure, and it is your team's objective to procure the largest amount possible.
Okay, so items are scattered. You have to find them, get the most possible. Okay. Okay.
In turn, the group with the
Is this a objects are watching stream or just for this? If you read the description, it's just for this.
least amount of tokens will be put up for elimination. Kindly move yourselves in 2 pairs of 2.
No! No more arguing, you two! All 7 of us are stuck in the situation together. We need to cooperate and work as a team if we all want to get out of here without,
Without getting eliminated. I've seen what happens to those who aren't careful.
Dude, the OSC has come so far. We're now literally animating minor details like a freaking bird. We're animating literal animals now. We've gone from animating objects to animating animals. This is crazy. But also, I shouldn't say that that is insignificant. Any detail here matters. We found out last TRIPWIRE stream that this is a freaking ARG, which I guess more details will be revealed as this thing goes on. But nonetheless, that bird is probably not insignificant. It probably means something, for all I know. But we'll have to figure that out.
Who aren't careful. Long, colorful things crawling through your whole body. They follow down to sweep every untouched surface of yourself. Mind, body, and soul.
They have souls! I'm pretty sure that was established before.
We keep the...
Evelyn, don't. They'll see him in their own time. Cooper, go get Wurmple. We're gonna stitch our team.
Okay, GPS guys, Cooper, Wurmple, Evelyn, Kaylin, and Ricky.
Together. Evelyn, was there something you wanted to show us?
Yeah, we need to go to the cabin. Come on.
I swear, they're gonna go all Lord of the Flies in each other soon enough.
Oh, what?
I swear, they're gonna go all Lord of the Flies in each other soon enough.
Lord of the Flies? So humans exist? Or maybe this is literally the exact same world as ours, except only turned object? So maybe some random object became an author and then wrote Lord of the Flies. So it's the exact same book, except every character is an object with a human name. Okay, that's a totally real possibility.
Come on, don't say that.
And Lord of the Flies is such an interesting book. I read that for my, I believe, freshman humanities class. I'm not going to go deep into detail with it because this is supposed to be a Tripwire reaction stream, but let it be known, that book is twisted as frick. It really shows where humanity will go, or objectivity will go. In desperation. Holy cow.
Let's just keep our distance for now.
Which is pretty true for this situation. The details on the birds, too. And unfortunately, since this is a very well-drawn background, if you zoom in far enough, it's going to get all blurry. Wow. No one could be bothered to actually draw huge backgrounds like that. Here we go. The SOS VHS
Remember
tape.
Madeline, the canvas girl. Looks like her new friend Quinn has set out to look for her.
This isn't a wire study thing, is it?
Cooper, don't worry about that right now.
She kept a video diary while stuck in here. Wherever here may be.
I haven't read Lord of the Flies, says Puppy Spark, but I have read Lord of the Fleas. Ah, the Dogman book. Yeah, the Dogman book is a very toned down version of Lord of the Flies. If you ever get the chance, do read it. It's a very interesting book. It's very similar to this, so if you like Tripwire, you'll like the book.
Logs, entries, writing on the wall. Seems like she's been here a little over a year.
But a year? Celeste said...
1 week, right. That was before we knew about the elimination process. We need a stronger game plan now.
What are you looking for?
Holy lighting! Okay.
I'd advise against it.
Can I...
Not for you. Best avoid looking for things you can't handle.
That's true. Why look for something that you can't handle? Because you're not going to handle it well, so you won't be able to address it properly. It'll be completely useless in your hands. Well, it may be bad in the sense that you're losing context, you're losing information, which might be vital. At the same time, it's best to put it in the hands of someone that needs it and can handle it than someone who also needs it but can't handle it.
We figure a way out first. Challenge after. Ricky, can you...
Got it. I'll grab a token.
I mean, even if it causes all of you to be up for quote-unquote elimination, it's worth it to just look for clues than do stupid challenges, because those challenges are distractions. We all know that.
Hi.
Bro, stop. Stop. I do not need a little thing of joy This show is supposed to be sad. It's supposed to be mysterious. It's not supposed to make me happy and then have me come crashing down.
Want to take a crack?
Actually, no. It is meant for that to happen. Who am I kidding? Ian said, I thought you said I haven't read Lord of the Flies, but I read Lord of the Flies. Okay, so Ian31 has read it, but not Puppy Spark.
Holding him?
But the...
Oh, come on. Mystery time can wait, Shakespeare.
No, that's...
Shakespeare.
The wrong historical figure. It's fine.
So there's an object Shakespeare. I wonder what object Shakespeare would have been. A skull?
Whoa, careful. You've got to cushion him like this. He doesn't like being picked up by the sides. Nobody does.
I'm no good with kids.
Only child? Lucky you.
Not good with kids could mean two things. Only child, and the fact that you're probably traumatized. Traumatized by, I guess, what you've done to children? Or what children have done to you? I don't know. It could have two meanings. It could.
I got stuck with like 10 brothers, so I got this whole dad stuff nailed down into my second
Oops. My phone fell on my keyboard.
nature.
I was never cut out for that. Did you see how Wurmple reacted back there?
Hey, I wouldn't worry. It's really nothing against you. It's all about how you hold him. Let me show you.
Oh, no thanks, it's fine. We've got bigger fish to fry. I doubt I'd ever need to...
Scoop. See how I'm supporting him with my bipping? You held him at his sides. Look what happens when we do that.
Come on, don't...
Sorry. You know, you're
Little bundle of joy, I can't.
doing pretty good so far. Atta girl. That's it.
What? Sorry about the ominous stuff I said earlier.
I mean, I get it. Shoot, I forgot the GPS's name already. Shoot. Connor. Freaking Connor, I get it. You don't want to be all down in the ground all the time. But when the place is already so garbo, you're just gonna have to accept it. Like, I get it. You want to feel good. Everyone wants to feel good. No one wants to feel bad for so long. But you've got things to do. You have to theorize. You have to find clues all the time. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. Some people say that being happy is not a waste of time. Well, in a place where you're desperate... Actually, no. A few happy moments here and there will not hurt. Because ultimately you'll drive yourself insane if you keep looking and looking for clues nonstop. So a break here and there is good. It is good. Just not too many. Because you still gotta focus on the task at hand, but you do need that relief.
I want you to know that everything I hide away is for the greater good of us three. I'd never do anything to jeopardize the current objective.
Lead something in the blank lead investigator in the blank actions to the death of Copwell and induction of a cause state to Lewis Core. Cooper Copwell. Wait, that's him. Cooper Copwell was placed in the enclosure alongside Evelyn in order to arouse conflict and secrets forever. Wait. Is that why there's beef with Evelyn? Because... Okay, if we could build a little story, maybe Evelyn was testing on people, and so Evelyn was testing on Kaylin, and that's how Kaylin got here, and that's why Evelyn knows a lot about this place, is because she does know a lot about this place. Maybe in a past episode, it was already revealed that Evelyn was behind all of this. Well, not behind, but one of the workers. And I'm just forgetting. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch all the episodes beforehand. I should have done that. So it's probably testing on people, and then eventually Connor was fed up with people just disappearing, so Connor brought in Evelyn with him, and that's how they got transported here. And in order to aruse conflict, Cooper wanted that conflict to sort things out, to say, Evelyn, why? So that's probably what happened.
Ominous. Vague. Really vague. I think I'm starting to like you.
Oh, we get more of this. Lead scientist in the RRP actions. Lead scientist in the RRP actions led to the death of Tommy Cop. Tommy? Oh my gosh! The death of Tommy, Connor's sibling? Jeez. And the induction of a comatose state to Lewis Copwell. So not only did Ricky's whole family disappear, well, not whole family, just father and mother, but I shouldn't say just father and mother, because even just father and mother is a huge deal. So not only did Ricky's family go bye-bye, now the Copwells are going bye-bye. What the heck? What is it with this and families? So led to the death of Tommy Copwell and the induction of a comatose state to Lewis Copwell. Cooper Copwell is placed in the enclosure alongside Evelyn in order to aruse conflict and something, but because of that, secrets are kept here forever, as far as the other people know.
This is gonna be a mistake on my part.
And now Cooper said, I'm starting to like you. So Cooper completely forgot about the conflict with Evelyn. Either that, or they've been here long enough and realize the scenario is dire enough that they should just forget any conflict they have with each other and just focus on a way out. So that's why Cooper flipped. And you got the leapfrog tablet. What the fudge? Who are you? I'm not overlooking that detail. Ain't no way. Who are you? A mysterious shadowy figure cannot just be placed in the background for no reason. That's an onlooker. That is an ominous onlooker. Who the heck are you? What? So humans do exist. Or maybe an object decided to take on a human form for whatever reason? Interesting.
Celeste,
Also, just the beauty of this. Every single one of these frames. These, like, 1, 2, those 2 frames are beautifully drawn.
Celeste, you seriously can't trust these objects. It's only a matter of time until you take out all that cannon fodder. Picture this, Final 5. Who are they gonna aim for first?
We promise. We'll get out before then. These guys know what they're doing.
It's all water under the bridge. Oh my gosh. They're trying to make this water under the bridge. Why would you have a scene like this? Why would you show the detail of water under a bridge if that's not what you meant? Oh my gosh. The hidden meanings in here go crazy. And I think I've picked up on every single one of them. I feel like, but there could be some hidden details that were just so hidden, or I was just so ignorant not to see. But this being water under the bridge, or rather they're setting aside some troubles to focus on bigger ones, so those past troubles are water under the bridge. Dude, I love this series.
I can't possibly comprehend how you're taking all of this so well.
Quinn, everything will sort itself out. Please, just Relax. Rest. We can't afford to get ourselves all worked up.
Relax. Rest. It's water under the bridge.
I still hear the telephone ringing in my mind.
What?
I remember
Telephone?
the tangled cord hanging from the investigation table. After that, the visions that came to me, the voices in my head. I'd ring that touchstone telephone and tell everyone who could help.
Holy different animation style.
But no one ever believed me.
Voices? Quinn, that's all fiction.
The police said that I was crazy. The FBI said I was crazy. I tried contacting the CIA to tell them all my theories. And guess what? They thought I was crazy too.
Quinn, you're...
So that scene was in the past. Okay. The FBI, the CIA, it literally is our real world, just objectified. I'm trying to avoid using that word. Objectified. Lovely comic. But I mean things being replaced with objects.
scaring me.
Scaring you. Is the truth scary to you, Celeste?
That's not unsettling at all.
This stupid bird keeps following me around.
Reminds me of Paraguay. You know, the new cheesy HFJ series.
just need to find Madeline and...
Wait. Madeline?
You know Madeline? Have you seen her?
You know her?
Know her? She's my magnum opus case, my breakthrough as a professional theorist. How do you know her?
As a professional theorist. I mean, game theory has to exist then in their world, right? If it's the real world.
Madeline, she was...
Today's challenge will conclude in 5 minutes. The team with less than 1 token will be put up for elimination.
Oh, okay. That speaker thing is omnipotent. I mean, of course it is. What am I talking about? That speaker thing knows everything, no duh. So the speaker thing knows that Kaylin and... Fudge! This girl, the computer knows that both of them haven't gotten anything and have been talking. So that's why it's specifically less than one thing. If you found less than one thing, you're up for elimination. That's why it's specifically one thing.
When we need a token right now.
Why?
Hello, Emily. Nice to see you. Puppy Spark says, I had an idea for an object show called Object Insanity. Watching this is reminding me of it. Guess it was one of those same idea moments.
Celeste, what happens if we get eliminated?
You can tell some of these people animated in, like, Flip-a-Clip or something. Which is respectable. Animating this well, this detailed, just everything in Flip-a-Clip, mad respect. But at the same time, the quality does kind of just go... But you have to deal with what you got.
Plasma Ball, we need your token for the challenge.
A token? Well,
Kelsey, now! Please, please, please!
Mario,
Literal tears!
apologies, playing card. My team has already handed all our tokens in.
Oh no.
Do you have a token?
My apologies, playing card. My team has already handed all our tokens in.
All of them are going to say the same thing. Because it's one all over again. They were brought in by the omnipotent being. They are programmed, essentially.
Stupid me!
Cry, weep, my paper lamb. You mustn't fear the Reaper.
Dude, this guy is speaking cryptic messages. My paper sheep. AKA, just a follower that is very weak. So not only are you a sheep and can't really do anything on your own besides follow, but you're made out of paper, meaning you can crumble to nothing very quick.
Treachery, my paper lamb. You mustn't fear the Reaper.
The Reaper, which I'm assuming is the omnipotent being. Or just the general form of force of entropy. Just chaos.
Treachery, is on our heels.
Treachery. I forgot what that word means.
Please, I need you.
Token? Perhaps you should opt to submit yourself over to a more selfish nature.
What? Willingly submit yourself to being selfish? On the one hand, it seems like the obvious, intuitive thing to do. To be selfish in a game like this, to keep yourself alive, but they've been doing teamwork for so long, it doesn't really make sense. What do you mean being selfish?
Come on, someone, please, help!
Celeste, what's going on?
Celeste!
Quinn, you need to listen to me now.
What? Celeste, what did you...
You need to listen to me now.
Hold on.
Celeste, what's going on?
Quinn, you need
Quinn? Or...
to listen to me now.
What? Celeste, what did you...
Ricky, they forgot to do the challenge.
No, Evelyn! Ricky! Do something now!
Eric!
Don't interfere, it's too dangerous.
But Evelyn, I have to.
Could I please get an explanation?
I'll cut you a deal, playing card. A vote would be fun.
Hold up.
I'll cut you a...
We've got what looks like an email, except it could be the Dipper, just weirdly made. We have a couple of things that could be interpreted as S, another S, an O, probably SOS, like using the moon SOS, that'd be fun. Got probably a fish, or an infinity symbol, meaning they're going to be here forever, or this testing thing will last forever. I don't know, maybe there's hidden meanings in the stars.
Deal, playing card. A vote would be fun, yes. But would you not prefer to take
Nothing really here.
things into your own hands? Take charge of your own destiny?
Celeste?
You or them?
This is what that person meant by being selfish. Here goes.
Be polite. Look at me. Up here. Mr. Moon calls for 5 seconds. Your life or theirs.
Oh boy.
1, 2,
Please!
3,
Celeste, please don't do this!
4.
Will we get to know what the decision is?
I'm sorry, Quinn. I choose myself.
Oh my gosh, she took the person's advice to heart. Dude, the different angles.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
No one does. But this is a hard series.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it would.
Dude! The freaking lighting! What's that? Oh, that's just a light.
Eric, that's enough!
Why are you smiling? What? What? Why are you smiling? Is it the hidden tester in you too? What? Or are you happy because that person's freed? Are you happy because now that person doesn't have to live in the torture that all of you are? The pain's gone. It's been ended for them. Is that why you're happy? I really hope that's why you're happy, and not because of some sick, twisted reason.
Wintertime! It's time for wintertime! Stop!
Wintertime. Holy cow, 2002. February 18th. That is during the winter. Oh my gosh, the stupid wire structure. The most ominous thing ever. And the humming reminds me of the back rooms. As we've established already, everyone just turns into this weird wire structure. At least the pain is over, but at the same time your life is gone. Also, I love the detail of the curled over corner. It's like a pseudo tail, a makeshift tail. Whenever anything that has a tail is sad, usually it droops. Okay, this is a makeshift ear. A makeshift ear, rather. Whenever an animal, which is every animal with ears, gets sad, it droops. Except for us, we can't droop our ears. I just like this detail. It really sells the emotion. Okay. No, this can't... I mean, I'm looking at the square lighting, and it's like, really weird that this is square. Like, maybe this is supposed to be an initial pattern or something. But I don't think you can make anything of it. I'm just looking everywhere for clues. I really am. That's the nature of this. Wait, does it snow every time a life is gone? This reminds me of a certain song. Karma died, and it's cold outside. It's literally cold outside. And the most eerie music known to object kind is playing. Treachery. We're just left with that word. Wow. What an episode. What an episode. Gotta love you, Miss Bonnie Art. Oh my gosh, Graham Apple and Mason's bomb. Thank you, patrons.
So that just happened.
Graham Apple.
It's me, Graham Apple. I'm the new character. If you want me to join the game, then comment G in square brackets for Graham Apple. And if you don't want me to join the game, comment no. I really, really, really don't want Graham Apple to be the new character.
What was that? Okay. Was that inserted by Graham Apple? Because like that was at the very, very end of the episode. Was that just inserted by Graham Apple and nobody noticed? So it just made its way into the final episode? Or was that just intentionally placed there because everyone on the TRIPWIRE team wanted to see what would happen? And at that point, it's guaranteed we're going to see Graham Apple in here next. It's guaranteed. What they're going to do with a sudden insert, I don't know. We'll just have to see where that takes us. But anyways, that has been TRIPWIRE 3, A Stitch in Time Saves 9. So that Stitch in Time was that memory, that flashback, which we can definitively conclude was the past. Because that kid already knows about all those events. All those events already happened. That's how the kid's able to recall it, so it had to be in the past. So, we saw what happened to the kid. Friend got lost. And there's this weird phone call thing that happened, red phone. We don't know exactly where that was. The phone thing just happened. And that drove the kid insane. Looking for clues here and there. And everybody else being like, you're crazy. FBI, CIA, every agency can't help. They're like, you're a lost cause. Poor unfortunate soul. But that's what I can say about every character here. They're all poor unfortunate souls. So, suffice it to say, this series, with every new episode, keeps on getting interesting, more and more interesting. This feels like one all over again, where with every episode, more of the mystery gets uncovered ever so slightly, and there are hints here and there that if you really took hold of, you would know already what this entire thing is. The whole lore you'd be able to figure out. But unfortunately, we don't know enough to really start putting those pieces together. We don't have as outside of a view. So, final episode review, 10 out of 10. Excellent episode. I love the drawn backgrounds. I love the attempts at lighting every once in a while, because you can't just have that lighting all the time. It's a hard thing to do, an even harder thing to have all the time. So, great episode, great mystery, love the lore. I cannot wait for the next one. But anyways, one last thing before I leave. Just wanted to put it in a stream now. I can't wait to go see Teapot 20 in theaters. I got myself a ticket. And I really hope at least one of you guys have a ticket too. And if you don't, that's okay. At least it's releasing the literal day after, so there's no worries about spoilers for too long. And yeah. That's it. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. Goodbye. Yo, JTC has a ticket. Let's go. Anyways, that has been a Tripwire 3 reaction. Thank you all for coming. I have other work to do now. So, goodbye. I'll see you later. Sometime, who knows, hopefully not next month. I'll get back to the recommended object show streaming. So, goodbye. Goodbye, I'll see you later. Goodbye.